Of human life. Until one gains true spiritual knowledge, the belief of a common man is that on growing up, after gaining education and finding a job, I will get married and look after my family. I will provide higher education to my children. Then they will get jobs. Then we will marry them off. God will grant kids to our children. Then our duty will be over. Many times, elderly people of the village and the neighboring villages also used to gather together and ask about each other's well being. So, one of them said, by God's grace, I have 2 sons and 2 daughters. I toiled to bring them up and educated them. Now I have married them off. All of them have sons and daughters. My task has been accomplished. I have turned 75. Now I can die. My life has been successful. The family line has commenced. My name will remain in the world. So the interpretation is whatever was obtained in the above mentioned account was predetermined in the fate, so that nothing new was obtained. A man got married and had a daughter. It has been a belief of the human society that if one does not have a son, his clan does not propagate. But from the viewpoint of spiritual knowledge, there is no difference between a son and a daughter. He hoped that the next child would be a son. The second was also a daughter. Then he hoped that on the third occasion, God would grant him a son. The third was also a daughter. In this way, he had 5 daughters. He never had a son. It is clear from this example that neither one gets what one wishes for, nor what one does. Whatever happened was destined to happen. So, this is God's role. And this is God's rule. So, a human being in the present life should take initiation from a complete saint and do bhakti. He should also definitely perform charity, religious and meritorious deeds. Otherwise, finishing the fruits of the auspicious deeds of previous lives, he will go empty-handed to God's court. Then he will have to suffer in the lives of animals, etc.